Coach Drew here. I just want to talk to you guys about like the mental side of the game, right? Coach Keith said something earlier where it's a lot of luck involved in this game, but in reality, it's the preparation that gives you that opportunity to get lucky, right? So anybody can be given an opportunity, but without the preparation, that opportunity gets squandered. I was lucky enough to, go to that ABCD camp that, what's the fella's name?
Mr. What's his
Sonny.
name?
Sonny. That Sonny was talking about, right? I was lucky enough to go to All-American camp. I was lucky enough to play in the G League or D League, play overseas, make some money doing that. But if there was one thing I could do to change my path, it would have really been to hone my craft in terms of like adding more layers to my game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a lot of people that go out there and can score, can rebound, whatever the case may be, right? But you gotta understand that when you get in this gym, when you get to the court, you gotta always add to. How do you get better today? And how do you continue to build on your game, right? So it's about your level of focus and focus on the details, right? Keith and I were talking last night. Not every missed shot is a bad shot, and not every made shot is a good shot, right? So you gotta understand the nuances to the game and really start to hone in. And going back to the idea of manifesting stuff, right? You gotta be your biggest cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, you gotta always think about how you can pick yourself up. Because in life, it's you against you, right? And it takes on the illusion that it's you going against another opponent and things like that, but it's really all you. And so when you start to understand how to get the best out of yourself, how to motivate yourself, right? Coach was talking earlier when we were doing defensive drills and you guys just kind of going through the motion, right? Those are opportunities that you're squandering, you don't even realize it, right? Because you're always being evaluated. So the more you guys can constantly pick yourself up and go through stuff that you may not want to do at that time, but make yourself do it, right? I hated running, but I know in order to get the wind and stay on the court, you got to be in shape. You got to run, right? Lifting, stretching, like all of that stuff. You're going to do stuff that you don't like doing. But if you love basketball, you're going to start to gain a passion for it, right? And like I said, it's going to be parts of you that's like, nah, I don't really feel like doing it. Understand that that's a part of you, that's an opponent. And you got to learn to push back against that opponent. Anytime that thought creeps up where it's like, nah, I'm a chill, I don't want to do that. Because those end up being habits, right? So you can feed a positive habit or you can feed a bad habit, right? So every time you find yourself thinking like, nah, I don't really feel like I'm gonna just be on Instagram, I'm gonna be on whatever, right? I'm gonna be on TikTok. Watch how much time that goes by. And that's time that you don't get back. So really stay locked in, stay focused on what it is that you want to do. And by all means, like, tap into that mental side where it's like understanding that it's not another opponent out there. It's always you against you. And so if you can win that battle, playing against other people is gonna be way easier, right? That's not even relevant. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always gonna be you. And you'll find yourself reaching levels that you didn't even think were possible, right? Just based on you constantly pushing against your own opponent.